Mythra, Kazuya.
Jump on
wins.
Alright.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. Who's still left?
We got a few people.
Let me know, chat, if there's any, like... yeah, you can drink, is the answer.
Stop the battle.
Goddamn Australians wanting to know if they can drink alcohol in the venue.
Kazuya, Mythra.
You, Steven. Don't you complain?
3, 2, 1, go!
How do I ban Andy?
Andy has said you, Steven, twice.
What's up, Chris? Don't say anything.
Get me banned. Actually, we're going. Alright, Larry Pog, you Steven. That's the second time Andy said you Steven. Chat, who won game 1? Can someone tell me really quick? I have a feeling it was, Spectre. But yeah, Shadrew on the Kaz. I saw him playing the Kazian friendly, so
I played him round 1. He said that he wanted to practice Kazuya. He played Ken game 1, and then he swapped to Kazuya game 2 for me.
Alright.
So I think he's just using the opportunity to just get some bracket experience with Kazuya.
Well, that's perfect. That's the point of this tournament, is to come and play secondaries and stuff, and see how they go. Oh yeah, Antek's on a boat, so I'm impressed he's tuned in at all. So apparently Shadrew on game 1, and this seems like a pretty good perspective. Yeah, interesting. Shadrew on the Kazuya arc could be a little bit terrifying. Having I'm sure there's some matchups you can just roll with that if he gets the vision. Oh, that was really low dare, super true. Clean from Spectre.
Power the Aegis.
Alright, with the volumes all good and everything, the stream quality being fine, let me know. It's hard for me to monitor things, so I can never tell if balances are good and all that. Just like the waves on the boat. Good joke.
Stop battle. Kazuya. Mythra.
Oh. Did we not start the set? Whoopsie daisy. Alright. Is this yours?
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, it's good. Lovely. Alright, so we got a set, a piece, and oh my. On that forward smash rip covering a landing. Shadrew kind of. I mean, that's like Kazuya's like pretty much his one weakness, right? Is that his landings are not great. He's got one mix up with his buddy Dare, and it's pretty telegraphed. So, ooh. Actually, really clean Dare. Spectre's playing quite well this set. Some really good timing confirms on these big hits. Oh, Andy, that's a horrible... Yes, is the answer. You do. But, I don't know. I think you're going to not have much luck. But I think you do for the stories. Is the correct answer. Alright. Can, Spectre get another edge guard? Nah, Shadrew's going to find us on the stage. Yeah.
What the hell?
That's really funny.
I've never seen
I think,
a Kazuya do that ever.
Shadrew landing with the dare into the jab, like to cover it, and I don't think he really expected the jabs to land.
Once Riddle's getting on that mix-up.
That was kind of hard. What the fuck? Is that just a kill throw?
I think it's a kill throw.
I haven't seen that often. People die too early for that to come out. Yeah. And yeah, that'll kill. It'll be definitely be troll, Andy. You're on a fucking boat, dog. But it could still be fun. You can always just leave.
Or just jump off the boat.
Jump off the boat.
And swim back.
Yeah. Spectre's pretty happy to change to Pyra fairly early in these sets. And the stocks, rather. Nice iframe through the laser. Better than burning him air dodge. Just gonna find it. And sign of life, but it's going to be pretty hard for Shadrew to make this comeback, I think. We haven't really seen, like...
Oh, no.
DSD. Yucky. We haven't really seen, like, the full-on, like... big E with combos coming out from Shaddy. The 0 to 60 kind of damages, so I'm not really believing in his comeback factor quite yet. We'll see if he commits to the Kazuya, or if he might go back to the Ken to try and seal out the set.
Girls don't usually know how to play melee, so, you know. I'd say most people in general don't know how to play melee.
Humans don't. Even the humans that play melee don't know how to play melee. I love being able to look over my shoulder to see if the players are actually like doing stuff.
I'd like to see these statistics, Andy.
This is like a long-going argument that we've had.
Okay.
It stems back to BAM this year, where it was like...
What happened to BAM?
It was just like... Andy was just pogging off of how many e-girls were in melee, and then he apparently confirmed this to Dionysus, and I was just like, you guys are just making things up. And then that's the entire story.
Seems like a fun saga.
Yeah. See, Phil can vouch, but you can't trust Phil.
I'm a little sad I came in a bit late to this.
I don't know, there wasn't much going on out of BAM. Everyone was sick. So,
I wasn't. I was just watching at home.
Yeah.
Not doing, procrastinating on schoolwork.
I think like half of us got COVID. It was not fun. But
I was surprised I didn't get COVID when I went to Phantom.
Oh, true. And, yeah. I don't know how many people got sick from Phantom, actually. I didn't really hear much about it. I didn't get sick from Pistmas, which I was very happy about.
I didn't even think I didn't even think of the possibility of getting sick from Pistmas.
Oh, I was terrified.
It's probably just because it's from Queensland. So
it's too hot. All the gems die.
No, it was more just I live here. There's no way I can get sick.
Yeah.
I live here.
You're not traveling, so you're not gonna get sick. Yeah. I don't. Bro, I can't pass that one, Ira. I don't get it. But anyway, we did see the Ken switch back, and Shadrew wants to go on in the bracket. Shadrew has too much of a winning attitude, low-key.
Actually, you know what I didn't know until today?
Yeah.
How quickly Ken can cancel the Tatsu.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like combo trees out of it, and like box strings and stuff.
Like he did it randomly in like neutral. I was like, oh, okay, let me just punish this. But he just did like down tilt straight after.
Yeah. You have to basically like punish it really early, like as it's still sort of going, because I think the iframes are only on like the bottom half of his leg. So you can have like
iframes.
Yeah, the legs have, because it go through like certain projectiles and stuff. But I think if you hit him like head up or torso up.
That was clean.
My god!
That was clean. Can we save replays?
I don't have it set up, unfortunately. But that was a disgusting little thing. I need to get the replay buffer going. On the list. Someone will clip it, I'm sure. Phil gaslights? Yeah, Phil is a gaslight.
It takes like 10 minutes to set up, not even.
Yeah, look, I got it like 90% done, and I was like, alright, that's good enough. But no, you're right, I will set it up. Maybe I'll get it going for next week. I'll probably run again next week, because we have to flip the schedule. The fortnightly schedule.
Oh, isn't there like a new...
Potentially, but it's a secret? I don't know. I don't know if it's a secret or not. It hasn't been announced yet.
Yeah, what tournament?
Exactly. But a schedule shake-up will be happening next month, so this will become the first, the second week instead of the first week. Oh, whatever.
Okay.
Whatever it is. It'll still be fortnightly, just in the... I've probably just won twice in a row to help that out. Waiting for the stage strikes. And how's this? Okay, Kajek beat. Wait, which one is that? Cruz. Cruz is playing with Cena tonight. practice for the
yeah,
the
for
Jaws bet.
FNS.
Yeah, he wasn't. I don't know if it was going too well for him. I mean, well, he's placed 9th, so it couldn't have gone too well. And still waiting on Salt and Liddy, I believe. Yeah.
Surely they would have played by now.
They may have sort of reported it.
Nah, good shit.
Alrighty, game 5. Got to town. Good stage. Spectre to get to go to game 5 too. Beats out the focus.
Because like the Tatsu he did then, that looked so laggy.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know
that
if you can only cancel it in like certain situations or something, or maybe he's actively choosing not to cancel it because he doesn't want to lock himself into the cancelled option.
Maybe he's trying to mix it up.
Big whiff recovery, like on that focus attack. Really good catch there by Spectre. It's going to get him a nice lead to play with. And he could probably wall out Ken a bit, but yeah, not quite. I didn't think so on town. Usually doesn't kill like 110-ish.
Oh god, he was just one for the raw show you.
Yeah, Shadrew, like... Shadrew's not scared to throw out like 1 or 2 raw shories. He's always done that. I feel like it's a little bit of a... Well, only that Labour Sense, like, what's the harm? But I feel like he's always done it as a bit of a conditioning scene. Because they'd, like, just get a little bit scared. It's like, oh shit, he's not afraid to just let it rip. Ooh, my. I'm surprised that killed so cleanly, but just enough %. And that was just basically a 0 to death from Shaddy there. As I'm talking about a raw Shadrew to performance. This is going to be a bit difficult for Spectre to find his footing. Oh, big edge guard. Unfortunately, Mythra just doesn't have the options there to really deal with that kind of recovery of the armor. No multi-hits. He could have maybe fell with like Ultra B. That would have been kind of cute, but pretty big call out to do.
I think the choice of Spectre's ledge trapping options were interesting. You're like F tilt 5 times in a row. But it's also Pyra.
It's good F tilt. Oh no! Shadrew held it that time. Knew that Spectre had been looking for the whiff punish. Didn't matter. We dropped the confirm and then let the up B rip. Suddenly it's looking a lot more even.
Good positioning for the recovery. Just really didn't want to get hit there.
Love the coverage there. Not enough time to get that change going for the spike. Now we're going to stuck in Pyra for a bit. Oh! It just killed the Tatsu started. Oh, that was percent in that. Robbery.
That was a good set.
That was a really good set.